in the lab, we in our bag. I'm talking that rich shit, do the math. I don't go to mass, I put on a mask. My last experiment ended bad. I knew what I had, and there was some gas. I went to the garden with the hash, puff up pass, and then I had to get my ass back in the lab. We just hit 1500 Franken, and it make a lot of sense. And punks I'm gonna be staking, and they make a lot of sense. It's to the moon, there's no debating that these diamonds in my hands, dog. Please give me a chance, dog. Please give me a chance. This shit undisputed, yeah, we poppin', we gon' get this lit. This is what we do, I'm with the crew, we not gon' flip this shit. We been going crazy in the lab, we so insidious. Watch me get my pump, Franken on my bucket list. My Franken gonna pump, you could double if you dumpin' in it. We gon' run it up, saw this project, now we stuck up in it. Yeah, we got 4 crypto punks from Lava Labs, it's obvious there's profit in it. Probably gonna take off on a rocket ship, I'm hopping. I wish I had Elizabeth to myself, I know she bad. You can catch me in the metaverse, and now we all gonna dance. We got something, it's ain't lucky, it's all according to plan. I've been running for a minute, stop, pass that shit to Dan.
Hey, pass that shit to Dan. Bitch, I grabbed that shit and ran, doing damage to a damn. They ain't ready for our plans. Blicky here with Dan, like it's Goku and Gohan. Us, we going ham, looking at you, you Peter Pan. GM to my Franken gang. No doubt, we bout to break the game. Running laps on them, tell me what else can I say? You heard my story, put my ledger in the grave. They can't wait, Franken tape, music through the blockchain. Fuck you, pay me, on delay. We here to stay, they bout to ride our wave. These bars hit your brain like a fucking lobotomy. Bitch, I went insane, now I'm chillin' where the monsters be. I've been through some things, type of pain that you hardly see. We've been moving profits, man, we've been mooning properly. On top, forever, probably. Drop top in good weather, you can't bother me. Taught myself the game, none of y'all can father me. I'm rightfully arrogant, beg my pardon, G.
That's my Franken queen. She been on my Eve. Where she taking me? To the moon it seems. I don't want no apes. I don't want no fidenza. Man, my life has changed when I met the doc in November. Gave a call to my cool cats, to my doodles. Call my punks, we be in the punk spill studio. We got punks, we got Franken punks, we got Franklin. Blicky one again, we got Benjamin Banklin. We the Franken kings. We spend all I eat. Oh, Elizabeth, won't you talk to me? I don't want no apes. I don't want no fidenza. Man, my life has changed when I met the doc in November. Pass my blunt to my pump, till I'm pumped. Shit up, fill my cup, know the doc, see what's up. Franken punk, we just minted this month. This I jam, this I bump, punks for gang, send it up.
Good morning. Oh, how's it going, everybody? Check. We too early like birds, getting in those worms, and you nerds hating, just curve them, they fud and they just some vermin. Can't handle us, you too nervous, it's cause you ain't got no purpose. Yeah, check it. NFT's super sexy, man, it always lures me. I'm too focused and you know you'll never ever deter me. Crypto astronaut, DJ moving so hazardous. Crypto, what I gon' dabble, open seas like chapel, yeah. Chasing 100X is my ex, she been getting jealous. The man she's with like a peasant if you comparing me. I had to give you up, girl, for my legacy. I'm so grateful for my 3D Franken family. 3D Franken family. For my 3D Franken family. For my, check it. Ned, get the champagne. Hey, yo, Dan, let it rain. Real, recognize real, know I'm saying. Wait, hold up, Super Saiyan. Pop power level, 100K. Yeah, fractionalize that punk. Yeah, 4 volts, keep him safe. More sauce for the sake of it. Your eardrums getting blessed. Free meal, cousin. How you do it so smooth, like you stealing dozens? Right under your nose, you ain't seeing nothing. Bro, long time coming. Long nights in the basement, amounts to something. Snitching about your problems will get you nothing. Start stitching up your life. Are you building something, homie? Have you written something, or you simply bluffing? Huh? Talk is cheap. You won't hear a peep from me unless I'm on the beat. Walking through the city streets of 6 right over me. I've been doing I've been going crazy, man. Cut it. Ain't it clear I'm the revenant? Bring the guillotine, let's get beheading then. Nah, I can't compare to them. I'm a one-on-one, bitch, it's evident. Put out the tape, gave him my soul, the gold, the gems in one letter, yeah. Feeling like Letterman. This is for my Franken veterans. This is for popping the bottles behind us and rightfully arrogant. Yeah, rightfully arrogant, bitch. Rightfully arrogant, rightfully back in the booth, bout to tear this shit. Rightfully project on moon when they hear the shit. Rightfully goats, rightfully chose for the throne. Rightfully fucking the game from the minute I spoke. Shit was just destined to blow. Riding, I'm rapping the code and I'm here with my bros. Out in the 6 got me frozen. Down in my fucking bones. Doing this shit till I'm ghost. I do it for Gassy, I do it for Ghost. I do it for Ice and I do it for Mose. Do it for Ned, do it for Jed, for Dan and Zenj. I'm talking that Banklin. Blicky and Kurt, put it in work. We hit him like Otis from back when. Yeah, so much growth been coming in rapid. Shake up the game, we've been looking like Rapture. Pokemon and you know you can't catch this. Dr. Eat, I treat him like Pastor. Dr. Eat, I'm in need of that power. He got me locked at the top of the tower. Liz the beat, she smelling like flowers. I'm kinda jealous of Doc, how you found her. Uncle John. We just been moving like Genghis Khan. Dr. Eat he never run. Now I'm writing blue chip songs, all organic on the Twitter, no gimmicks. Tell these bottles goodbye and good riddance. Ride or die for all Frankens, we with it. I'm crossing the line today, that means I'm about to John Wicked. Ain't it clear I'm the revenant? Bring the guillotine, let's get beheading then. Nah, I can't compare to them. I'm a one-on-one, bitch, it's evident. Put out the tape, gave him my soul, the gold, the gems in one letter, yeah. Feeling like Letterman. This is for my Franken veterans. This is for popping the bottles behind us and rightfully arrogant. Yeah, rightfully arrogant, bitch. Rightfully arrogant. Rightfully arrogant. This is for my Franken veterans, yeah. We rightfully arrogant.
Franken Familia. Franken Familia. Yo, was goody? What's goody in the hoodie, my fellow Frankenpunks? You already know who it is, the Dan Meister here. We got a very chill show. It's going to be a very chill, low-key show. We'll talk a little bit about the markets, what's going on with crypto. We'll talk a little bit about breaking news. And then we'll spend a lot of time just going through the proposals and giving you guys a quick update on what's coming. I think the people here already know, but if anyone's going to be watching this in post, I'll pack it up with some goodies for you. I'll pack her up tight. All right, so first and foremost, we got a little update here on, this is sick. You can share a specific tab. So could I share this? You guys see this? Yeah, that's dope. Okay, so it shows view the tab. Okay, cool. So obviously we had a little correction in the market. We're seeing a little bit of the hype die down. I mean, it's a healthy pullback. guys. We had such a strong rally. You'd expect something. But the question is are we going to now just go in full on bear mode and make new lows? It's up for debate. There's a lot of fear out there. There's a lot of hype as well. Like there's a lot of bullish momentum. We've seen altcoins do like 10x's out of nowhere. How's Fetch doing? Yeah, like some of these AI coins. Look at this chart. It's just ridiculous. It did a full on 10x. It went up all the way to 50 cents at the peak of the peak. Just absolutely bonkers. I mean, just look at this chart, right? It is just nasty. We've seen things like Render do super well. This thing multiplied. Look at this chart as well. Look at that. 40 cents to almost $2. That's pretty insane. Is that a 5x? That's some stupid gains right there. So, look, I don't have a magic ball. I don't know if this is a bear market rally or if this is a beginning of a bull run. I do not have a magic ball. I can't tell you where the market's going to go. I can tell you the long term is bullish. I can tell you the long term staying in the space is going to turn out good for you. Especially, being involved with the new upcoming narratives. Like, I haven't looked into AI that much, but NFTs, metaverse related things are going to be massive. They're going to be massive. So that's interesting. Obviously, there's like regulation. I think Kraken is being sued for $30 million because of staking, which it just feels like crypto's being attacked, right? But there is a good point where like Kraken's been offering like staking rewards on things like Bitcoin, which is not a proof of stake token, which begs the question of like, are they loaning it out? Like, where are they getting ROI? So is this another Celsius type of situation where when you deposit money, you're a creditor, right? And if the bank goes under, they owe you nothing because the whole time you were just a creditor. I don't know. It's definitely worrying. I think whether when people deposit their money, it should be kept separate from all the other nonsense and products an exchange is going to offer. But yeah, we've yet to see. Is this tab being streamed? No, we're still on CoinGecko. We're still on CoinGecko. Anyways, I don't need to spend too much time, guys. Go watch Crypto Banter if you want to get up to date with everything, technical analysis, paralysis. But what I want to talk about is what we got going on in Punksville. That's what I want to spend my time discussing today. Can I just do a full entire screen? Boom. Let's go over some of the things that's going on in Punksville. So we got some sick proposals. You should go check these out. We have the Monster Burn suggestion, an Alpha Bot, which is a great idea. I put in a suggestion for a marketing campaign. I'm just waiting for us to get to 20 votes. Seems like people are for this, though. Basically, NFT Nate, someone who literally never does sponsorships, is down to work with us for a reasonable price for a 1-month campaign, pushing all of our products, which is really cool. And he's got an organic, tight-knit audience. I think some of you probably watch him. So we want to do something there. There was a suggestion for a Franken coin. I'm usually against coins unless you're going to really, really think it out, because coins are like those things. Like, it's just like, we'd probably be better off making a new NFT rather than like creating a coin, because it's like, to what end? Like, oh, people can use it to buy merch, or people can use it to do this, but it's like, there's so many projects that have like coins and they're just useless. Making a coin for the sake of making a coin is not a good idea, and we should try to innovate. We should try to think outside the box rather than like, oh, we're an NFT project and we should have a coin. I don't agree with the idea of it. Like, yeah, we could do staking stuff, but we already are doing that with the DAO and the governance that is afforded to you and the delegation. But, at the end of the day, it's up to the community. If you guys really want a coin that bad, vote on it, make it. Like, take care of it. That's the whole point of the DAO. And I think when people are putting proposals, understand that, like, if you're putting a proposal, you are going to be in charge of it. It's no longer like, team, can you do this? Team, can you do that? Like, that's not how it works. Like, if you are writing a proposal, you have the utmost responsibility. If it passes and you are rewarded Ethereum to do it, it's all on you. So this idea that like you can put in a suggestion for other people to do it is not how it works. You can write that in your proposal, and the other person would have to like agree to it, but that's just simply not how it works. Um, let's see here. We had create a newsletter. I like this idea. I think it would be nice to have an organized section of all of the Frankenpunk updates, rather than it being done on Twitter Spaces and on YouTube. Like, that's great, but I think people would prefer a nice, simple, organized area where they can just go and look at all the updates. Because like, yeah, we put it in the announcements, we put it on social media, but I think it would be better if there was a section dedicated to that. I voted up on that. I think it's a great idea. Let me see here. Verified on OpenSea. So, guys, it's so weird. OpenSea has been such a pain in the ass for us to get that damn blue check. I don't know what else we could do. Like, we can definitely reapply, but they've just been basically like completely ghosting us when it comes to, because we have all the metrics. Like, we have a Twitter, we have a Discord, we've done 6,000 ETH in volume. Like, we hit every single metric, but they just don't want to give us the blue check. I don't really know what else to say. So yeah, we should reapply. We can give it another shot. I don't see why not. What else? Franken's Twitter. I think NFT is Twitter. We need to be active on Twitter. I've been saying this for months. This is a few weeks back. Why can't we be active? Because the floor is low, or is there another problem? I can't solve it. If the base is the price of the problem, I mean, looking for many projects, they work together, support each other, increase their base prices. We can do this too. Just gonna lead 30 people, not 3 to 5 people. The Twitter spaces are helping, but in addition, guys, like, it's not just about being active on Twitter. Like, you need products, you need cool shit, you need cool stuff for people to talk about, and that's what we've been working on for months. The DAO, the game, now the marketing campaign, as well as the puzzle. You can't just go on Twitter and just reach success by just being active. You need ammunition. So, with the monsters, all this stuff, we're doing our best to gear up the community to be excited, to want to be active. We can't force people to be active. You have to persuade them in a intelligent manner that doesn't seem needy, and that is like, you have to make your stuff so good that people feel pain if they don't go share it. People feel pain if they don't go tweet about you. That's been the goal of the development. This got passed. We got 27 upvotes on the Milk Road partnership. That is happening March 7th. So we're doing an email campaign with a newsletter of 300,000 people with a 40% open rate, which is 10% above industry standard, which is really good. And we could have potentially thousands of people clicking on our ad and hundreds of people joining the community just from this ad alone, based off those numbers. And it ended up costing $6,000 to do one ad placement. I know it's expensive, but keep in mind, you have one of the best email newsletters in the game, perfect target audience, NFT and crypto enthusiasts. There's also high level people who are subscribed to this, executives from OpenSea. We could be getting exposure from very, very big people, not just like traders, and we're also developing this relationship with Milk Road that could turn into a bigger campaign in the future. And it's costly, but that's scale, right? Would you prefer us partner with an email newsletter of 5,000 people for $500? It's like, what? It's all scale. It's all relative. So it's like, let's get some goddamn marketing done. Let's hit some bats. Let's try to hit some home runs here. Let's go for the big boys. Like, we have the money for it. Like, you guys want your NFTs to go up in value. Like, this is how it's done. So this is March 7th. We're going to pay the invoice soon and get the ball on the road for that. So marketing wise, we're doing a lot. Also, guys, I put out a forum. Check out the minor announcements. If you want to help with content creation, I put out a forum to basically organize the talent for the content guild. And basically the content guild is just a guild or a group in the DAO that focuses on content marketing. So, I could hit up one of you guys and be like, yo, just recorded this podcast. We need to create 10 YouTube shorts or 10 TikToks from this. Like, would you like to take on this job for, $100, $200, whatever? And then we would process that through the DAO, and through the DAO, you would be paid to do that task. Or rather, the content guild would have a budget of Ethereum that I would deploy myself to you. So we'd pass a proposal to be like, fill up the budget for the content guild up to 5 Ethereum, and then I'm in charge of making sure that is used intelligently and wisely, and for the good of the holders and for the good of the project. And I would personally be paying out people to create content and to push Frankenpunks. So if you'd like to join the content guild, have a foot in there. There's all kinds of different skill sets here: audio, visual, writing, video, all kinds of stuff. Please check that out, fill that up. It's in the minor announcements. And then aside from that, guys, we have, of course, the here we are. Well, hello, Off Stress. What's good? What's up, Dempsey? Dude, I'm gonna play the shit out of the game. Let's apply and make a tweet with official account. LFG OpenSea check. Yep. We'll get it. Don't worry. Of course, we have the DAO that's almost done. The DAO. Okay. So, guys, this is the app. It looks super sick. You have the council, which will be the appointed members to make sure that the people don't come and rug the project. We have our vault with our CryptoPunks and all of our assets here. We have the community section. We'll probably have the game pop up here as well. We've got, viewing the proposals. We have delegation, so you can push your voting power to another address. We have the actual staking mechanism. Connect your wallet to stake your Frankenpunks. It's done on Doc's Tower. We have the lookup function here. The new site is just so sick. It looks really cool. We got the navigation bar here that shows you proposals submitted, total voting power, asset balance, total amount of NFT staked, etc. Showing you guys this a couple times. I don't want to show off the game as it's still, we haven't launched, publicly launched yet. I don't want it to lose that magical awe. But the game is basically done. We've been iterating a lot of the feedback that you guys have been giving, and we are going to be launching that bad boy soon. It is a play to reveal game, so it's a skill-based reveal. Not absolutely, and you don't have to run or play the game 1,000 times per each one of your NFTs. We're not dumb. We think that's stupid. That imagine you have 20 Frankenpunks or 50 Frankenpunks, and you have to play the game per each NFT to unlock it and reveal it. We're doing things just based off your total score, or your top score, and then you're gonna get placed into a pool that has certain levels of probabilities depending on how well you performed, and that applies to all of your NFTs. So it's gonna be sick. So soon is this month? Yes, this month is big month. This month we're expecting the DAO to be public. We're expecting the reveal to begin and the game to be available, as well as I'm trying to set up 2 to 3 marketing campaigns with some influencers this month going into March, and then I really want the content guild to get off the ground so we can start having people start deploying people to work and creating more content, because there's only so much one person can do. I can't create I don't have 8 arms. There's only so much I can do, so we definitely need more hands on deck to keep creating more dope shit. It would be sick if we could get 10, 20, 30, 40 shorts out there. That's one thing I think we could do better, is getting more YouTube shorts and TikToks out there. And then even maybe someone who can do some writing, or maybe we could use some AI to do some writing for us to create some blogs. So it's looking good. It is looking juicy, guys. If you have any ideas on what else we should be doing, definitely put in a proposal. It doesn't hurt. No one's gonna kill you. No one's going to you know, blow up on you. The more ideas, the better. Just keep in mind, like, think them out and know that, like, when you're writing a proposal, everything that you write in there is your responsibility. When I write these marketing campaigns, I'm doing all the work. I've done all the research. I've already set up the meetings. I've spoke with this influencer. I got them to write me a proposal, and then I bring it to you guys to see if we can get the seal of approval. And then it's on me to then continue and facilitate that and make sure it's done correctly. Some people have this idea that, like, I'll put in a proposal and the core team can do it. That's not how a DAO works, guys. That's not how it works. When you write a proposal, it is your responsibility. If you want it to be someone else's responsibility, you need to write that in the proposal or DM them and be like, hey, I'm writing a proposal. Can I put you as the executor, for XYZ reason? So we're obviously shifting from this idea of like 6 people or 8 people running the project and a lot of people just being passive to it, to now everyone is going to be a contributor in some shape or form. So keep that in mind. I know, like, some things, like, people have Twitter suggestions, like the Twitter's in our hands. I know some things we're working on getting it to the point where it's in everyone's hands to some degree. I know some things probably just won't work out that way. But yeah, keep that in mind. I'm waiting for some responses from some small Web2 companies so I can make a good proposal. Sick. That's cool. I'm excited to see that. That is dope. Let me see here. I may be getting another influencer on deck. He just said that he likes what we're doing. He has good engagement too. Has anyone heard of Jake Gordon? I think he's a newer YouTuber. Anyone here heard of Jake Gordon? I'm gonna see what his rates are, but if we can lock him in for a month to do 8 pieces of content, I'm thinking for like 2 Ethereum, that would be super sick. Doing my best to help our community. Let's go, Dan Big Arms. Yeah, dude, Stella, you're a legend. You've always, and you're a great example of, like, you have to be the change you want. If people want our project to win, they need to start acting like it. If you're not going to do anything and you're not going to provide good feedback, you're just going to be salty. Just shut up. Like, you're just useless. Like, if you're not going to try, like, that's the whole point of this decentralized world, is we all work together. But if you expect us to be your slaves and you're going to shit talk us and be really rude and not offer any good, like, proper, healthy feedback in a smart way, you're just dead weight. You're just hurting the people around here. You're hurting the value of your own NFTs. You're ruining the community vibe. You got to be the change you want. And that's why we've spent so much time getting this down to where it is, so that people have the tools to do that. And some people just don't want to do that. They just want to point a finger. They want you to do all the work. They want money. They overinvested. They don't want to admit it. They have no real life experience. They haven't done shit with their lives except for buy JPEGs, praying to God they'll go to the moon because they're just here for money. And it's like, I get it. Like, I came in the space for money, but you have to grow beyond that. Like, there's more. You're not actually going to make a lot of money if that's your mindset. You're just trying to get rich quick. Like, it's not going to work. It's just not. And a lot of people are trend following. Like, I see suggestions of, let's make a coin, let's do this, let's do that, and you're just trend following. You're like, oh, this project did this project. We didn't mint and sell out because we trend followed. We mint and sold out because we did something different. Like, this DAO is different. The play to reveal, yeah, okay, Bored Apes did it, but ours is different. And like, we began making it before they even launched their sewer pass or whatever. We have to be different. If you want to make a coin, how is it going to be different? How is it going to stand out? Like, are you just literally thinking like, oh, coin equals money, coin equals up, make coin money, I want money, go up. Like, dude, like, that's just not gonna work, man. It's just not gonna work. I'm telling you. So Keep that in mind. Anyone, when you're writing proposals, just really think about like the value it's going to bring and how it's going to propel the brand forward. Especially when people have development ideas, it's like, okay, like find the engineer to do it. Like do it. Like, are you ready to take on that responsibility? Like, do people even understand what they're proposing? When you're talking about development stuff, it's far more complicated than just writing it in paper and in theory. It's hard shit. Like it's one of the hardest stuff to do. So you have to, like, the people who want to do that, they better have a good portfolio. They better have some experience. They better have a good plan. Because like I, in no way, shape, or form do I want someone to be making us a coin who's never done anything like that before. It's kind of risky. Exactly. If we made a coin, then who's going to put the funds in the liquidity pool for these degens to sell into? Yeah, precisely. People will throw the idea of a coin out there, and it's like, dude, man, there's so many projects that have coins and they're trash. They're garbage. You can't just make a coin for the sake of a coin. It's stupid to like make a coin and then like, oh, we can buy merch with it and we can do this with that. Like, you're just better off paying with fiat. Like, it's just, I just don't think it's a good idea. I don't, unless you're going to be very smart. And then look at what Neo Tokyo is doing with bytes. They've created a super complex coin that's super well thought out. It's been years in the making, and it's probably one of the most complex coins that's going to be on the market. That's super like hyper intelligent how they designed it. So if you want to make a coin, just think it out. Think it thoroughly, or otherwise get ready for I'm going to be part of the DAO. I'm going to be looking at proposals. Like, you have to win people's opinions over for things to be passed. You have to, put in the best ideas, put in your best foot forward. If people are going to be lazy and they're just trying to get rich quick, they're putting in sloppy proposals, they're just all going to get shut down. People are not going to delegate voting power to you. Your proposals are going to get shut down. It's just like the natural world, dude. Like, may the best win. May the best ideas win. May the best proposals that push the DAO and the Frankenpunks forward win. If we were in a position where we had the treasury of now, we had like 50 M's, it's a different story. You can throw money at anything. You can fail 100 times and like not even worry about it. But we don't, like, we are well funded, but we don't have that kind of money to just constantly keep YOLOing and trying new shit. We have to be very methodical here. What's good, SB? Morning, Nathan. It's reveal today. No, it's not. It's not reveal today. Nice profile pic, Cash Grows. It's a nice profile pic. Alrighty, guys. If you have any other questions, let me know. I want to get back to work and getting these influencers on board and just continue with the marketing development. And like I said, if you want to join the Content Guild, go check the minor announcements. We are looking for talent. And the way that works is the DAO will pass a funding cycle to the guild. So it doesn't matter. It could be a marketing guild, could be a community guild, a content guild. Through the DAO, we would put in a proposal. All the holders would vote on it and be like, let's fund the content guild with 5 Ethereum. And then that 5 Ethereum would then go to the wallet or the leader's wallet, in case of me. And I would use that 5 ETH to then fund initiatives and milestones in the guild of like, hey, Stella wants to make a couple videos for us. Let's fund some Ethereum. Let's give him some guap to do XYZ. Hey, this person wants to do some spaces for us. Here, do some spaces for a month. Here's some funding. Hey, this person wants to make 20 YouTube shorts for us. Here's some funding. And that way, now we're all working together to just build shit. And is everything going to be a banger? Is everything going to be a massive W? No, but like this is how this way we're going to grow way faster because we're all working together, you know? Anything gaming, I'll play and stream. Williest. Have you tried out our game yet? You should check out Franken Run. SB, appreciate that, man. Frankenpunks is run better than 95% of the projects out here. I've been bullish since day one. Either way, we fam. Legend, bro. Appreciate that. Guys, a lot of people in our position would have just rugged. They would have ran away with the money. They would have been like, fuck all y'all. I'm taking all the crypto punks. I'm taking all the Ethereum. Goodbye. And they just go rogue. You know, there's with no consequences. You've seen that with so many influencers. You've seen that with countless influencers who just shill whatever to their audience, and they don't care. They just move on, forget about it. They just delete all the shit. They delete all the traces. And I'm not trying to like flex or anything like that, but that's never been an option for us. Like even after failing with NFT worlds, that there like it's literally never crossed our minds of like, okay, let's rug the project. Like no, like that's not right. Like that's just evil and wrong. It hurts everyone. It hurts us. It hurts the space. It's just stupid. You know, we're just once again being another example of why you shouldn't get involved in crypto. But that's like, we love this space and we genuinely love what we do, and we wanna obviously bring value to you guys. So that's never been something that was ever an option for us. And it's like in the worst position possible, we need to put the project in a spot where it's decentralized, it's autonomous, and if we don't want to work on it, it's in a spot where the community can take it over. Now we want to be heavily involved, like the core team. Like I said, I'm going to be heading the content guild. Our founders are still going to be here, part of the DAO. We're going to be on the council. But like, it's just nice for people to realize, like, yeah, like we're not a doodles. Like, yeah, the floor price isn't super duper high, but we're putting our best foot forward, and we are doing everything we can to get us at a point where it will be, right? With actual utility, with the DAO, where it empowers. It's about what we can do for others. It's about how people can make money through the DAO. It's about offering opportunities to people and creating value to the holders. And if you're a holder, you want to be part of the DAO and actually use it and vote, because people are going to create value for your NFTs and for the brand. And if you're a talented person, you want to be involved here because you can receive money to do what you love. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, we have like the game, which is essentially really high level marketing. We have the play to reveal aspect for the new NFTs, fully 3D, and we're going to do AR, VR stuff with that. You know, the world's our oyster. We can develop all kinds of shit through the DAO. Like there's ideas that haven't even come to fruition yet that some of you might have, and they're going to suggest to do this, do that. It's a beautiful place. Where do we play Franken Run? I've been out of the loop for a while. Williest, go to the Discord, check the whale chat. Go check the whale chat or check the DAO focus group. There's access, closed beta access there. I might, or if you don't have access, I can DM it to you. But we're just keeping it under wraps because kind of like once the cat's out of the bag and it's out of the bag, like it loses its wow factor. So don't share this. But go check those group chats. If you don't have access, DM me. I'll provide you a link to play it. We're kind of mad because like we kind of came up with this before it was even a meta, before BAYC did it. But now that BAYC has done it, you're going to see a ton of other projects who do this. So it's kind of cool to be at the beginning of this meta. I think we will get a lot of respect for it. I think what we've built is fun. It's cool. It's thoughtful. It's engaging. And people are going to be entertained. And people are going to, especially newcomers, are going to be like, this is cool as fuck. But like, what do these NFTs do? Once they play the game and they reveal, what does this do? And then that points them to the DAO, right? It's like, oh shit, there's a DAO. Oh wow, interesting. Oh, I have voting power. Oh, these NFTs have meaning. Oh wow, so these NFTs give me governance over this treasury. Oh, interesting. So I could pitch an idea and I can receive funding for it. It's real shit, man. It's no vaporware. Yeah, Dempsey. Just DM me on Discord. Williest and Dempsey, just DM me on Discord. I'll send you guys a link. Give it a shot. If and when the NFT world releases their new engine, will FP re-engage there? That's completely up to you guys. We could put in a proposal, and someone's like, "Yo, new engine. We still have the tokens. We still have the land. It's not like we sold it. We're still sitting on it. And if they end up coming out with something sick, and it doesn't cost us anything, why the fuck not?" We just didn't have the best experience with them. Their development team, we didn't get the support we wanted. They weren't transparent. They let us on when it came to Microsoft. They made it seem like they were super tight knit and everything's fine. Out of nowhere, Microsoft totally pulled the rug on them, and hence them on us and all the other builders. They devastated a lot of projects. Had they been transparent of like, guys, look, like we don't know, it would have been more respectable. But I hope the new thing that they're building is good. I hope that there's real utility, and I hope that they've improved in all metrics. But that's a discussion to be had in the future. Sure, could put in a proposal. If it passes, then sure. BAYC didn't encrypt their maps. Dookie Dash got botted. Bummer for the people who played honestly. Oh my god, are you serious? See, the thing is, like, we're not doing a mint. We already airdropped all of our NFTs. So, and it's not like it's absolute. So there's still a chance for people who end up in last place to still get rare NFTs. So it's not like all the top ranking people are absolutely guaranteed for every single one of their NFTs for it to be ultra super rare. It's probability based. There'll be more details on that, guys. We'll have Doc come out and explain it all. Don't worry about it. But we're doing ours in a way that we think is fair. But also, like, at the end of the day, you should be rewarding the people who have invested in this project. You should be rewarding the most skillful people. Like, they should be rewarded. You know what I mean? People should have freedom of choice. And if they want to go hard on this and cop more NFTs and spend day and night mastering the game, they should be rewarded. I think as soon as you start trying to, like, oh, you can play the game and you could not, and it makes no difference, the game becomes completely irrelevant and people don't really care. I think a little bit of randomness and a bit of skill is a good combination. So when are we staking, and what does staking do or mean? Okay, good question. So staking begins once this DAO app is live. At the moment, it is not available to the public, but what staking means is this. You go to Doc's Tower, you connect your wallet. I don't want to do that on stream, but you connect your wallet, and then you all of your NFTs are available to stake. So you select all of your NFTs to stake. You stake them. It's all on chain. It doesn't cost you anything, by the way. We refund your fees. We have an ETH refunder. Once you're staked, you gain governance power. So you see here at the top. Can I zoom in on this? When you stake, you gain. You see this voting power. So when you stake, you are able to begin voting on the on-chain votes, and you can make proposals and you can delegate. So that's what staking does. Staking gives you access to the DAO's functions. So you have two options after you stake. You can be a passive member. Am I sharing my screen, guys? Yeah, I am. You can be a passive member and put your Franken punks to work and just chill and just like you just vote from time to time, or you don't even have to vote. You just delegate your voting power to someone else's address, and they then take on your voting power, and you are putting your Franken punks to work and you're chilling. You're a passive member. Or you don't do that and you want to be an active member, you retain your voting power and you go into the proposal section and you create proposals and you create ideas, all that jazz. That's staking 101. When does this contest start? Guys, there's going to be details soon. We're definitely thinking we want to get this on the road this month. Fingers crossed, sometime next week, you should hear an announcement. So keep an eye on the Twitter. Stay tuned on the Discord announcements. But yeah, all right, I'm in. It's like Temple Run, exactly. How about US? I thought SEC is going to even ban staking NFTs. No, guys, that's a lot of hysteria. Look, the main thing about staking is, are you an unregistered security? Are you promising people financial return? They're going after stablecoin staking, guys, and they're going after exchanges that are lending out assets without their users knowing. Like Celsius, what Celsius was doing. That stuff is all like unregistered security shit. We are not doing that. Our staking has no financial, there is no dividend, there is no lending, there is none of that shit. Staking, it is a utility based stake. So when you stake, you are just gaining basic, like video game like utility that has no financialization or promise of a return. So we are not classified as a security. There's no promise of any of that, and we are legally registered as a unincorporated nonprofit association. So the DAO is registered as a UNA in the US. So we're 3 steps ahead of all this legal shit. The DAO has a legal team. If you guys saw some of the first snapshots we put was to get us registered as a UNA to put us in the clear, and we have a legal team we can keep counseling to make sure the DAO is in good standing. Is Franken Run mobile friendly? At the moment, I don't think it is. Guys, if you're going to play the game, please play it on your laptops or your computers. We will work on making it mobile friendly, but it is not. It is not really mobile friendly. Is that making sense? There's hysteria. People think staking across the board is all going to get wrecked. No. You have proof of stake, which even then that's fine. Proof of stake coins like Ethereum or other ones are not going to get taken down. It's the stable coin staking for instance, staking Bitcoin, which is a proof of work coin. It's like, where is it coming from? Where are the emissions coming from? And that's where the SEC is targeting. They're not going to be, they could go after NFTs that are unregistered securities, right? They could go after fractionalized NFTs, which is why we pivoted from that completely way back. So, but for what we're doing, there's no legal issues. I could not think of one. Staking grants you access to a grant system, but that is not for that is not even guaranteed, right? The DAO functions and all that. Like you are guaranteed the DAO functionalities, but you are not guaranteed any sort of financial reward of any sort when you stake. You know what I mean? So we're in the clear. Nothing to worry about there. Yeah, the SEC is on the ass of crypto because they really don't want people to use other fiat coins than the government's coin, and they want control. So when they see people using USDC, or when they see people using USDT or DAI or any of these other stable coins, BUSD, Kraken's is USD, whatever the hell, they get concerned and they just want control. They want leverage, and in a way as well, it's like some of these exchanges are moving dirty. What Celsius did was wrong. They were moving dirty. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword here. It's not like, has the SEC been trying to attack crypto? It feels like it. Are they completely wrong in what they're saying? No, there's some shady practices in crypto, and that needs to be cleaned up. And regulation of that is kind of a good thing, because then we'll have bigger players who come once we have more regulation. But we just need some sort of regulation that isn't like super, super bad, that just helps give clarity and forces these players who want to be a Celsius, bank the unbanked, to just be more transparent about how their financial services work. Will streamers make FP content have license to use the FP music on them? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm pretty sure right now you can use the music as it is. Do you have to have a minimum amount of FPs to stake? Just one. You need at least one Frankenpunk to receive access to the DAO functions. And in order for people to delegate their voting power to you, let's say you could have the same amount of DAO power as 100 Frankenpunks if a whale delegated to you. Does that make sense? So you have to at least be staked at least one to even receive delegation. So you can't delegate to randos. You can't delegate to people who aren't part of the DAO and haven't staked. Does that make sense? We're going to have a lot of content, a lot of onboarding material to help you guys understand this better. we're building that as we speak. Beauty. Alrighty, any other questions? Friend request sent. Okay, cool. I see you, Dempsey. Okay. Let me send you this. Give it a test run, my friend. I see my friends. Beauty, beauty, beauty. All right, we're going to end up the stream here. If you guys have any other questions, I'll give you 1 to 2 minutes to pop them in. Otherwise, we're just going to end it. And I really want to get back to work and just start getting some great shit done for Frankenpunks. So just give it a couple more minutes. If you guys have any other questions, shoot. Otherwise, we will see you on the spaces this weekend and next week. Beauty. Yeah, thank you, Dempsey. Enjoy. I think you're going to have a blast. The Web3 functionalities work. You can connect your wallet. There's a leaderboard. There's progression. It tracks your account, and you can keep unlocking new Franken monsters. It's just like a demo, but it's very close to the end product. Where do you go to stake? To the app and site. Did not see a spot for staking. It's not live yet, David. It's not live, so I'm just showing you like the closed beta on the stream here. But trust me, all these questions are going to be answered if you just keep up to date with the Discord and the Twitter. We're going to put out an announcement. We're going to have a whole video series on how, like, I have a simple video on how to do all of that from A to Z. So do not worry. Just be patient with us. We're literally a home stretch here, just a couple weeks away from truly launching this, getting you guys onboarded, and getting you into the DAO, and making sure that it's a smooth experience and simple to understand. So don't worry. We're going to have a whole onboarding video for you. We're going to have a Notion website that explains everything, and it's all going to be announced very clearly across all of our platforms, so that you're in the know, and it's not going to be a matter of like, where do I go? What is this? Blah, blah, blah. This is just a development update, behind the scenes type thing. Beauty. Appreciate you, David. What's good, Daniel? We're almost done the live stream today, Dan. I was just running the community through some updates for the proposals, the marketing, the game, the DAO app, the art, the Franken monsters, all that jazz. We're about to end the stream here. I'll take one more question, and then I'm going to sign off. If anyone has any other questions, please shoot. I think, guys, I'm just going to shill my crypto channel. If you guys are interested in learning how to find a job in the space, making good money, maybe you want to replace your RL job, or you want to learn how to make money, I'm dedicating time to teach that. My YouTube channel is called Conquer Crypto. I talk about projects that I'm looking into. I talk about how to find work and how to find good work that pays well, completely remote. And I also talk about founder tips. If you want to start your own collection, what are some good blockchains to use? What are some good strategies? What are some good marketing strategies? So those are the things I talk about. You can check it out. I talk about NFTs that I'm interested in. I'm not trying to make it a shilly channel. I haven't taken on any sponsors. I just want it to be educational and entertaining. So Conquer Crypto is the handle, at Conquer Crypto. If you're into that, subscribe, check me out. I post a video every single day on there. Yes, I need more money. I'll drop in the comments here if you guys want to check it out. Appreciate it. How do I grow a bear? What? Does that mean how do you grow in a bear market? Or how do you literally grow a bear? Like the bear animal. I'm a little confused there. Awesome. Legend. Thanks, guys. I think you're going to like the content I have on there. I think, how do I grow a beard? I don't know. I didn't see that. It's quite simple. Like so triangle, triangle, X, circle, square, triangle, X, circle, square, R2, right 2, L2, R2, L2, right 2, 360 no scope. Hope that helps. You and your twerk, Stella. If you send me $1 million in Ethereum, I will twerk for you. I will give you the best twerk. I'll be a butt naked twerk. I'm having dinner and I mistyped. Alrighty, guys. We're gonna end off here. Thank you all for tuning in. Great stream. Enjoyed talking to y'all. Check out the proposals, like I mentioned. Go into the Discord. Check out the Franken Punks discussions, proposal discussions. Please vote on them. Please submit your ideas there, and do check out the game. If you want access to the game, message me, Dan69 on Discord. I'll shoot you the link to play it. Otherwise, I'll just see you guys next week with another classic live stream. And we'll just take it from there. Love you guys. Keep an eye on our Twitter. Keep an eye on the Discord announcements. We got big shit coming February. There's a lot of stuff coming. Finally have these updates in your hands. We're really stoked for you guys to spend the treasury, to make use of the assets that belong to you, to be heard, to have reign over the DAO, etc. Alrighty, guys. Love you all. Take care. See you guys next week.
Shorty pick a number, ask her what she want, and she told me that she only need a one-on-one. You can go and check the wallet, I'm just having fun. Watch some money come, I ain't tryna flip, baby, I just bought the dip. And yeah, my bitch is curvy, I ain't talking about her hips. Didn't need a white list, took a shot I can't miss. I'm just sleeping while they sleeping, they forgot the deal list. Now I'm like, oh no, I don't want that FOMO. We about to blow. Don't blink too quick, might miss it when we go.